Hello, today I'm here to interview the first ever Malaysian politician to be appointed the UN Head of Disaster Relief. Welcome, sir. Yes, thank you. It is a great honor for me to be appointed the UN Head of Disaster Relief, and a big honor for Malaysia as well. Malaysia is very experienced with disasters, so I think that's why for the first time, a Malaysian leader like me is appointed UN Head of Disaster Relief. I have spent the last 6 months renovating my office here in New York and also spent all the budget for 2021 hiring a PR company to come up with a slogan which is disaster today, relief in 7 working days. Don't you think it's a waste of time and money to renovate your office instead of actually helping people? How else are you supposed to do your work? If your plane got turbulence, they tell you to put your oxygen mask first before helping others. This is like that lah. Before I help others, I make sure that my friends get the renovation contract first. Your tagline, disaster today, relief in 7 working days. Isn't that a bit too long for help? Yes, it is a bit too long actually, because when disaster happen, I have to work 7 days straight. It can be quite tiring. Okay, the Amazon is on fire right now, and experts predict 2/3 of it will be wiped out. How will your office respond to this? Huh? Amazon on fire? But the website can be on fire. Or is it the Amazon got firewall? Jeff Bezos okay? The Amazon rainforest. Okay. The one in Canada. Okay. So, we have gotten the report and we will be forming a committee to discuss this. And once that happens, we will give a report to the public and press. And afterwards, a task force will be put together, to then further discuss the steps on how to tackle the issue of who else to invite to our meetings. Globally, we are facing a refugee crisis as wars have displaced citizens across borders. How will your office help tackle this? The thing about this is, who asked the refugees to live in war-torn countries? Somalia, Syria, Afghanistan, why they all go and live there? Now for no reason they become refugees. Prevention is better than cure. If you don't want your house to be burned down, don't live next to a volcano. If you don't want to be a refugee, don't live in a country where there will be wars in the future. Would Malaysia accept refugees? No. Malaysia is a peace-loving, democratic country and we are multi-racist. But please, no refugees. As UN Head of Disaster Relief, surely you know by now that climate change is causing catastrophic disasters across the planet. Yes, and actually, I have found the solution to climate change. Oh, this is groundbreaking. This will change the world. You sure? You can actually win the Nobel Prize for this. Firstly, I acknowledge that climate change is real. That's wonderful. And that climate change is caused by mankind. You are already ahead of many politicians, sir. And thirdly, climate change is actually caused by the gays. Yes, it is caused by the gays. So all we have to do is stop the gays from doing all their gayisms, gay things lah. And then no more climate change. It's very simple. Okay, right now, due to climate change and a confluence of typhoons, certain parts of Malaysia are experiencing heavy rainfalls. Oh yes, my family in Selangor said the weather is very cooling, you know. Can sleep without the aircon. It's so nice. But sir, there are reports of flooding. Every year got flood. Because of the gays lah. Every year also got gays what. But I personally, I prefer the heavy rain. If it's cold, you wear a jacket lah. The rain will clear the skies. The air smells nicer, you know. Sir, have you ever watched the Korean movie Parasite, which won the Oscar for Best Movie? Oh yes, Parasite. I love sad movies. So sad kan, when the rich man got stabbed and died. Crime is very high right now. Okay. Anyway, Selangor is experiencing the worst flood in decades. Several people have died and many are stranded with no food, no shelter, sleeping on the roofs of their houses. What is your take on this? Oh, the flood that bad? Yes, it's all over the news. I see. I will advise my colleagues in Malaysia to form a committee, have a meeting and discuss how best they can form a task force to spearhead the future discussions on how to plan a launching party for volunteers to help with the flood relief efforts. But the people who are stranded by the floods, Why can't they just take their boats and jet skis and go to drier areas? Look, I'm just going to ask my last question, okay? Most UN heads of disaster relief will publish a FAQ so that the public can access information quickly. When will you put out your FAQ? Huh? What is this? FAQ. Frequently asked questions. Oh, questions? Oh, no. Back in Malaysia, you cannot question us when we... No. It's just questions you anticipate people will ask. And you provide the information so people don't have to ask. Frequently asked questions. FAQ. Oh, FAQ. It's like fuck. Huh? No. We never do fuck in Malaysia because we don't give fucks. We never give a fuck. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Hey, where's the golf course? Looks like it's up to the people again to help the people of Malaysia. Here is a list of websites and places you can donate money to. Let's take care of ourselves. See you. Stay safe. Bye-bye.